What's up, everybody? It is Indian Wells Finals Day. We have the women's and men's finals. Iga Swiatek versus Maria Sakkari and Rafael Nadal versus Taylor Fritz. On the women's side, between Swiatek and Sakkari, whoever wins this final is going to be number 2, regardless of whoever wins. So if Sakkari wins, she's 2. If Swiatek wins, she's 2. We're going to discuss the matchups, and then that's going to be the preview for the video. We're just going to preview for the final, and then I probably might do a video, maybe recapping it, maybe not. We'll see. But I welcome you to my YouTube channel for Advantage Receiver. With the women's final with Swiatek and Sakkari, definitely different paths for both of them. Swiatek had to battle a lot to get through some of these matches. She lost like the first set and to come back from a set down to win. Especially the match against Halep. That match looked like she might have lost it, but she definitely came back, and to really battle her way to win that match. And that was probably the most impressive match she had. In regards to Sakkari, she defeated the previous champion Paula Badosa in the semifinal to get here. If you read my article in the description, my Advantage Receiver Weebly blog on there, I said I thought it was going to be Badosa and Swiatek. Sakkari played really well. Badosa maybe fell off a little bit, made a lot of mistakes. But Sakkari took advantage, and she's now in the biggest final for her career. Of course, for Swiatek, this is a big deal. Winning Indian Wells, people consider it the 5th Grand Slam, even though it's not really a Grand Slam. People consider it the 5th Grand Slam. Swiatek, obviously, of course, a former major winner, winning the French Open a couple years ago. So this is going to be a really good final. I believe, like I said, both competitors will be number 2. Whoever wins will be number 2 in the world, right behind, of course, Ash Barty, who did not play in Indian Wells. So who do I think is going to win this final? So they are. There's a 3-1 head-to-head advantage to Sakkari, but the last meeting they had, Swiatek did win that one. So plus, Swiatek has won, I believe, 18 matches in a row. Not sorry, 18 matches in a row. That's somebody else. But she leads the tour with wins this year. I believe her tour leading win total is up to 18 on the tour this year. So she definitely is playing the best tennis of any female player right now. She's been playing very well, very good defense. She battles really hard. Sakkari is a very good ball striker. I think that today though the final definitely favors Swiatek because of the experience in finals. The stage is not going to be too big for her. Like I said, this is the biggest final for Sakkari's career. Indian Wells is a huge final for her. Like I said, Swiatek has been to the final in Roland Garros, so she knows what it takes to win a big title. I think Swiatek wins today. I think it's going to be straight sets. I don't know why. I think Swiatek just has a little bit better game, better mover. I think her serve is a little bit better than Sakkari's as well. And I think the experience in finals will help Swiatek win the final today and become the world number 2. And huge win for Swiatek if she can get it done. She'll be number 2 in the world. She's already won the French Open, and she'll win Indian Wells if she is able to beat Sakkari today. On the men's side, of course, you have the story of the season, Rafael Nadal taking on Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz is a nice surprise to see because of where it is. It's in California. It's in the United States. It's an American player. To see him in a final is a really nice thing to see. Of course, no Novak Djokovic. Of course, no Roger Federer. But Nadal, being the last remaining member of the Big Three actively playing, making the final. And it's been a fantastic year for Nadal between winning the French Open. He might win that. Winning Australian Open against Medvedev down 2-0, beating Medvedev again, winning another title at Acapulco, and now on the verge of winning another title, his 4th. He's already won Indian Wells 3 times. His 4th title here at Indian Wells. And it's funny to say, you didn't think that Nadal would get here, especially after his first round match. He got a bye in the first round because of his seeding, and then the second round he played a really game and really just was ready to go. Sebastian Korda, and Korda was up 5-2 in the 3rd set, and it looked like maybe this wasn't going to happen. It looked like maybe Nadal wasn't going to win this one, and he does what he always does. He fought back. He does what he just kept fighting. He never gave up. I mean, some people just didn't think he was going to happen, but Nadal kept fighting, and he ended up winning that match against Korda. And then pretty much after that, it was smooth sailing until yesterday when he played Carlos Alcaraz, who not just me, but I think a lot of experts picked Alcaraz to give Nadal his first loss. And it was a tough battle, though. The wind conditions were very brutal yesterday. They were considering maybe calling play because of how bad the wind was. Nadal won the first set 6-4. Then Alcaraz was not going to let Nadal win in straight sets. So Alcaraz played really well in the second set, won that 6-4, but then Nadal prevailed 6-3 in the third to win that and go to the finals, increasing his record-leading streak this year up to 20 wins, 0 losses for Nadal entering this season, which is an incredible feat. Taylor Fritz, he's really battled as well. The match I saw him play against Alex de Minaur, who has a winning record against Fritz. Fritz only won one time, was at the U.S. Open a couple years ago. So Fritz definitely had to battle against de Minaur. And then for him to beat Andrei Rublev was very impressive in my opinion. I think Rublev was favored. I really think Rublev was favored. I think he was playing better at the time. Rublev was really hitting the ball well, moving well. And Fritz, let's be honest, he was making a lot of mistakes. He made a lot of mistakes in the match against de Minaur. A lot of overhead mistakes. And, didn't think he was going to do it. But, man, not only did he win, he won in straight sets, which is, I think, really impressive for Fritz. So we'll see what happens today. Nadal, a little bit of an issue yesterday. He had the injury timeout, and the trainer was working on him. Is that going to be a concern today? I don't think so. I think Nadal's been here before. I think he's ready for this. Can he get to 21-0? I think he will. It's been a fantastic season for Rafa so far. Like I said, all the talk about Novak's not here. Obviously, of course, Roger might not play until maybe the U.S. Open, if he does play at all this year. I know he wants to play Laver Cup, but Nadal at 20-0, entering this final today to potentially go 21-0. I mean, he's playing the best tennis of his life in his career, which is hard to say because he's done so much. I mean, winning the French Open 13 times and winning all these Grand Slams and beating Roger in the 2008 Wimbledon. It seems like this year's has been his best year, and he's 35. That just shows a testament to how great he is. If I could say a quick thing before we end this preview video, Carlos Alcaraz is the future of this sport. Let's not forget that. I mean, yesterday, this kid is going to be something special in the future. It just wasn't his day yesterday. Nadal was just too good yesterday. Maybe the conditions maybe favored Rafa. I don't know. The wind may have gotten to Alcaraz, but Alcaraz played phenomenal in this tournament, making the semifinals. I had him winning after I saw what he did to Bautista Agut, winning 6, I think it was 6-1, 6-love or something like that. Really dominating fashion. And it was a sight to behold because the big three, they're going to go away at some point. They're not going to be around forever. I understand that. But if this kid is a future star or the brightest of stars, I'm fine with that. So I think the game's in good hands. And also, another note about Rafa, he'll go up to number 3 in the world with his appearances. Zverev's not number 3 anymore. Nadal will take over for that. Okay? So that's going to be it for the preview video. Like I said, I like Świątek in straight sets. I like Nadal in 3. I think Fritz will win a set, but I think Nadal's gonna end up winning this thing in 3 sets today. It used to be 5 sets, but now it's best of 3. So that's gonna be it for the preview video. Hope you guys enjoyed the tennis. Definitely check out my Twitter, which is in the description below. I'll be tweeting about during the match. Definitely post an article today about the preview video. Plus, I'll post an article after the match is completed, okay? So stay tuned to this YouTube channel, Advantage Receiver. We're going to do a lot of things. Match previews. I might even do a game review. I have a couple tennis games I'd like to talk about. Which one is best for you? I know there's not many out there right now, but there are two big ones that are out. If you're a tennis fan and you like video games, definitely check out that video. That's coming out maybe a little while. So thanks for joining me. If you like this video, like the video. Really appreciate it. It gets the video out there so people can see it. Subscribe if you like this content. I love tennis. That's why I started this channel. It's not just do my own content, but obviously have people that love the sport, networking, collaborate. I like that stuff too. And definitely comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what other things about tennis. Who do you think is going to win today? Do you like Świątek? Do you like Sakari? Do you think Nadal's going to win? Do you think Fritz is going to win? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. And as always, guys, thanks for joining me. This is Advantage Receiver, tennis broadcasting from the West Coast to every coast.